welcome to episode 8 of the Macbeef-Banquet AfterShow. Sorry, I'm really tired, actually.
Tired?
Yeah.
Interesting.
How have you been this week, man?
I've been pretty good.
You been busy?
Busy.
Yeah, I was going to say,
busy.
you seem pretty busy.
But other than that, not too bad. I had to send my camera back for repairs.
Which one?
So, my Blackmagic.
Really?
Yeah. So there's just one thing. So I connect it to an external battery because the ones that it comes with don't last very long. Mm-hmm. So I connected to like a V-mount battery, that brick that I've shown you, basically. It's just like a little brick. And it would connect, but like the port that it connects into on the camera is loose. It moves around inside the camera. So I had to get that sent back so they can tighten that up and make sure that that's solid and stays in place so that I have a more stable connection. Because there was actually a shoot I was on last week and it didn't want to connect no matter what it did. So, yeah, I had to get that sent back. So that'll get there today, and hopefully they should have it done by like next week. But yeah,
nice.
Other than that, technology still works. Everything else still works anyway.
That's good.
No, I've been writing some music, so back into that. Yeah, I've got like a whole concept album I'm trying to put together.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. Or sort of like a concept album. It's like 9 different tracks that I just want to write that I think could be fun. Kind of like an academic exercise, actually.
Sounds really good.
Studying like music theory.
Yeah.
But at any rate, what have you been up to?
Oh my god, I'm so tired. Not much.
Yeah.
Playing Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Had some ideas for some fun episodes of the After Show.
Cool.
This won't be one of those.
All right.
I mean, it might be, but yeah, not much else has been going on with me.
For sure.
With the house,
yeah,
we might be looking at a little bit further away in terms of time, I guess, because since it's like still kind of the pandemic, the banks are kind of slower than they usually are.
Gotcha.
So our close date was supposed to be the 30th, but then it got moved to like now we're thinking the 9th of October.
Okay.
So that means like plus 15 days after that would be like the 22nd or something like that. So
okay,
it'll be a little later before we move down there.
For sure.
Okay. So yeah, we can talk about how that's going to affect our recording schedule and all that after.
That's fine. We'll talk about it.
Let's see. So, let's say you're in your apartment, okay?
Okay.
Right?
Already in my apartment. So
yeah. You're sitting there. You're recording an after show, an episode of the After Show with your friend Miles on Skype. What the fuck are you doing, dude? It's unsettling. It's creepy. Thought you were like getting horny.
Biting my lips seductively.
Okay. And you hear a knock on the door. What do you do? Perfect. What do you do?
I put my pants on, and then I say, "Who is it?"
No answer.
Noah answers.
No one answers.
Noah Baumbach.
Yeah, dude.
No one answers. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So then I take my pants off, and then open the door.
Okay. You hear another knock because it's not coming from that door. It's not coming from your bedroom door. You hear another knock.
Okay. I put half of my pants on. And
like one pant leg?
One pant leg.
You rip your pants in half and put one pant leg on?
I cut it. Yeah, I cut it in half, but it doesn't even stay up. But we don't question it. So yeah, half of my pants is on. Mm-hmm. And I run to where I think the noise is coming from.
All right, that means you come up to your bathroom door.
To the bathroom door, huh?
Yeah, And then you hear another knock as you get closer.
Wait, does that mean they're in the bathroom and they're knocking on the inside of the door?
They're inside of the door.
Okay.
They're within the space between the doorknob. They're like, no, I'm just kidding. Never mind. Fuck it. They're behind the door. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
are you unsettled yet, Henry?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But only because I'm not inside the bathroom with the person. So I knock on the door.
You knock on the door. You hear a knock back.
All right, I knock twice.
They knock 3 times.
Okay. So then I knock in Morse code, and I say, "You a bitch."
And they knock back in Morse code. No, use a bitch.
Okay. So then I take the fire axe that's next to the door, and I hack my way inside.
You didn't even try unlocking it? You didn't even try opening it? Okay.
No, of course not.
All right.
I take the fire axe and then I hack my way partly through the door, and I poke my head inside, and I say, "Here's little Dickie."
And in there is Lil Dicky.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Little Dickie.
Yeah,
Dickie?
it's Lil Dicky, and he's absolutely offended by you saying that. He's like, no, bro, I'm Lil Dicky.
And then I say, "Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Dave."
Hi, I'm Dave.
and he's all of a sudden very confused because you said that.
And then I say, "Yo, dude, can I see your dick?"
Okay, so when you say that, he he pulls his pants down and you see just like the Dave, the poster where it's like he's coming out of his underwear.
Yeah,
it's him. It's just him, smaller.
I was worried you were gonna bring back the Blob.
No, no.
Good.
No, it's Lil Dave, small Dave coming out of his pants.
Little Dave.
It's a Lil Dave.
Little Dave.
Oh shit, Lil Dave, man.
Yeah. Okay, so I ask Little Dave, not regular Little Dicky. I ask Little Dave if he wants to hang out.
And he's like, "Yo, bitch, I already am."
You're hanging out. Nice. Okay. So I say, "Yo, if you don't stop being a little smartass, I'm gonna cut your dick off. All right?"
And then he gives a high-pitched scream so loud your ears start bleeding. When
the
you say
mirror cracks.
Yeah.
In the bathroom.
The mirror cracks.
Okay. All right. Well, I go and grab my earplugs, put those in, and come back. All right. And I cut his dick off.
You cut Lil Dave's dick off or Lil Dicky's dick off?
Yes, Lil Dave's dick off.
Jesus.
Okay. He's got the miniature one.
Well, they're both passed out because he screamed so hard.
He fucking hurt himself.
Yeah. So you cut Lil Dave's tiny little penis off, and he's bleeding. And now you've killed Lil Dicky.
I've killed Little Dicky? How?
Yeah, because you cut his little dick's dick off.
I get
it's bleeding. It's like pouring out. It's really gross.
I get like an iron poker rod or whatever, and I heat it up and then cauterize the wound.
Okay, where did you... Okay. Do you have an iron poker rod in your apartment?
No, but I have something probably similar somewhere around here that I could probably use. I could use my camera cage.
You use your dick.
I use my dick.
You heat up your dick and cauterize the wound.
Oh man, I don't even have any open flame. My stove isn't an open flame thing. It's it just the metal heats up. So I guess I could just use the metal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or you put it in the microwave.
Yeah, put my dick in the microwave. Doesn't even close.
You just slam it shut. Oh god, the thought of that.
It's like Elastigirl. Just It's so much
yeah.
without getting hurt.
Yeah.
Because it's flexible.
It's like rubber, dude.
It's like rubber, like yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like rubber.
Okay.
So it's in the microwave. My dick's in the microwave.
Yeah. Okay. So your dick's in the microwave. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
And the timer goes off for the microwave. Do you restart? Do you like keep going, or do you think it's good?
Yeah. We nuked that bitch.
Okay.
Right?
So you can't even touch your penis. It's too hot when you pull it out of the microwave. Hot. Yeah. It's like it's steaming,
smoldering,
and there's like condensation all over it. It's pretty gross.
They used condiments.
You put condiments on it. Okay, so now you go cauterize his wound. Okay. So you put your
touching dicks at this point.
Yeah, well no, you're not even touching dicks, you're touching his hole.
That's right.
His bloody dick hole. God.
That's true. Okay.
It's worse somehow.
Yeah, that's
true. So you cauterize his wound.
Yep. Okay, so he's good. But
it's too late. He falls to ashes. You've killed them.
So I microwaved my dick for nothing?
Yeah. You killed little Dickie.
Well, the first thing I do is I take that microwave and I toss it because I don't want that shitty memory now. And I go out and buy a new microwave, okay? One that's way better than the last one. All right.
You go out, but your pants are like... they just keep burning up because your dick's still too hot.
I bring spare pants.
Okay. It keeps happening, though, as you go through the store to get your microwave.
I steal an endless supply of pants from the store as I'm going. I just have an endless supply.
A cart? You have just a cart full of pants?
Yeah, I just got a cart full of pants that I just keep. Yeah. Just keep putting back on until it. I'm imagining it's like dick's this big. It's just really big. Can't even fit. And it's just white hot.
It's becoming too hot. It's starting to reach the level of the sun.
Yeah.
That's how hot it is.
It rivals the sun. My dick is the sun. Yeah. So then, what am I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm going to get a microwave.
Yeah. A store associate comes up to you. What the fuck are you doing, sir? Why do you have a cart full of pants? And why can't I see your dick right now?
I push him over and burn his face with my dick.
God! You bitch slap him with your dick.
And then I keep running. Actually no. I throw pants on him to cool him down a little bit and then keep running.
He's screaming in agony because you just hit him with
pants,
a burning poker.
It's okay.
Get it, poker?
Yeah.
All right, so you get to the microwave. There's no microwaves.
There's no microwaves.
You get to the aisle of microwaves, and there's no microwaves.
My big swinging dick, and I destroy the entire aisle out of pure rage. All right, and then I go up to the manager, whoever I gotta talk to.
You point your cock at him like a gun.
It's cocked. It's literally cocked. What would I start shooting out?
You just threaten him to get burned or whatever.
It stretches out.
Or hot piss. It's burning hot piss. It's boiling piss.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Okay, so then I'm yo, what does a guy got to do to get a microwave around here? What the fuck?
And then do you threaten him with your dick?
Yes.
Okay. And he begins shaking in his little boots. He's wearing little boots.
Yeah.
You notice because he's standing on the counter.
They're kid sized.
They're kid sized little boots. They do not fit him very well. And he points to he goes to the staff gathering room, pulls out the microwave that's in there and hands it to you.
Okay. Is it shiny?
It's an older microwave. It's been there a while.
Alright, fine. I take it to the nearest outlet. I plug it in. Re-microwave my dick so that it's fresh and hot. And then I take that old microwave, alright, and I fucking boot it across the store because it's bullshit and I don't need it.
I thought you already threw it out.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Okay, so you just kick it across the whole store.
Yeah.
You kill someone because it hits them on the head.
If it's an old microwave, I don't need it. Okay. So then I threaten the guy again, all right? And I'm like, yo, my dick's even hotter this time, okay? So you gotta really, like, wise up and get me a new fucking microwave, all right? It's gotta be new, and it's gotta be, like, the hottest thing you've ever seen, all right?
All right.
Other than my dick.
He calls up. Okay, no, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, get me another one now.
All right.
And a new one. A new one, all right? Not that old shitty one that you just gave me.
So he calls corporate. He's like crying. He's absolutely sobbing. He's like, please, there's a man here. He's trying to kill me with his dick.
And then in the background, I cock my dick for effect.
And a gun noise.
Yeah, it's like a gun cocking. Yeah.
Please send a microwave stat. So all of a sudden, a drone bursts through the ceiling of the building and drops a microwave on your head, knocking you out.
Wait, if I'm on the floor, is my dick still like white hot? So like, is it like burning a hole through the floor?
It's just so big. Yeah, it is. Okay. You can't like stand in one spot for too long, or you start to burn through the floor.
What if it it's like touching against like my thighs? Like, is that like, does that mean my thighs are burning? Like, is it melting my skin?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's say no.
Okay.
That's just am I
immune to it?
Yeah, you're immune to your own dick's power.
The only thing that can destroy me is myself. Okay. So I wake up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I look around, and I want to see I almost said microphone. Is the microwave still around?
Yes, it's sitting like you're laying on the ground, and it's like right behind your head.
Mm-hmm.
No one else is in the store though, and all the lights are out.
All right.
So they just left you there.
They just left me there. Okay.
And your dick's slowly cooling. It's been your dick's been cooling down, by the way. So it's pretty cool now, I think.
Well, the first thing I do is I plug that new microwave in and I microwave it again. Okay? So that way it's ready to go for round 3. And then I go all the way around the store and I just destroy everything, including the cameras, so they have no evidence, even though there were a bunch of people that saw it. So the first thing I do is I look at all the recorded stuff and I find like all the faces that have seen my dick now that were in the store. And then I hunt and track them down and kill them.
What?
All right.
What? The faces?
There could be no witnesses.
Right. There's no one in the store, though. What are you talking about?
But I go back to the video cameras.
You find everyone.
The whole footage of the day, and who was there.
Okay.
And who I can find, and then that way anyone that was a witness can be silenced.
Okay. So the first door you go to, you what do? You knock on it, or you just burn a hole through the door?
Yeah, knock it down.
So then you set their house on fire. Because your dick's just so fucking hot, dude.
Mm-hmm. And then I have it ready in case they come running out.
Mm-hmm. And they come running out the other way because they don't want to. They have cameras in their house too. They see you coming, so they've already run away.
Miles, I destroyed the cameras.
In their house?
Yes.
They're on the inside and the outside.
Exactly.
Okay, so you've destroyed the cameras. Okay.
Okay. But if they escaped out the other side, then I gotta hunt them down, man. I gotta go after them.
You hunt them down? Okay.
Yep.
So as you're running, your ginormous cock starts flailing around, and it like hits the floor, and it like throws you like a catapult almost. And now you've realized your second dick's power is to able to like if you slam
catapult myself.
Yeah, it's like a catapult yourself. So you get flung forward and you knock into
bouncing.
them. Yeah.
Yeah. So the first thing I do is I time it just right so that if I can catch the people running, I can literally just like like land on top of them and smush them.
They're gonna say like you like do like a dick slam on them.
Exactly.
All right, so you do that. Yeah. You dick slam them into the ground, and there's nothing left. You've completely obliterated the family.
Yes.
Because it was a whole family. There was a man, a wife, kids. Mm-hmm. You killed the whole family. All right, cool. Yep. I'm glad we're there.
Yep. I'm glad
we in this.
Yeah.
All right. So then, police cars start showing up, and in one of the
Taking
cars,
pictures?
no,
Admiring me.
no, they start showing up, and in one of the cars is like the manager guy from earlier at the store.
He's a cop too.
Yeah, he's no, he's not. He's pointing at you, and he's like, "That's him. That's the man who I'm physically attracted to."
I love how it's like since he was in the store earlier, that means like he had to have just left me there while I was knocked out.
Exactly. Yes.
Brought the cops back now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway.
and then he points at you. He's like, "That's the man I'm physically attracted to." Wait, I mean, that's the man who tried to kill me with his huge fucking cock.
All right, and then what do the cops do?
They point all their little wee pistols at you.
All right, do they start firing?
No, not yet.
Okay. So, well then I walk away.
They start firing.
All right. Well, then I use my dick and I block all the bullets.
like a
dick. It's a lightsaber.
Like a helicopter.
Exactly.
You do the helicopter.
that or it's like a lightsaber where like I can just like kind of.
Oh yeah.
Go in different ways in different directions and just block everything.
Your dick has essentially become a lightsaber at this point.
Yeah. Jesus. And then I realized that it's starting to cool down a little bit, so I gotta make a run for it to the nearest microwave.
Yeah. You're in a suburban area, by the way.
Okay, so I break into the nearest house. Mm-hmm. All right, I find their microwave.
No, they don't have one. Wait.
I find their oven.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't have one. All they have is an oven. So.
All right, so I put it in the oven, and then I let it heat up for a little bit.
You had to preheat it first, and then you start cooking.
I just imagine like it's stuck in there. The cops come in, and I like look back, like, oh, wait, hold on a second, guys.
And then the family comes downstairs, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
the dad's like, no, you got to do it like this.
And then he does it with you. Oh God, no.
Yes. And it's Ron Perlman.
No, the family just leaves. They don't want to deal with that shit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say the whole family's Ron Perlman. The mom, the dad, the kids. It's all just Ron Perlman.
God. Okay, so you're heating your dick up in the oven. So the police come in, and they're all just they all like watch you. They're not pointing their guns at you. They're just kind of watching in amazement, like, "Yo, man, how is this thing even possible? What is this guy fucking doing?"
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And so I let it heat up to its maximum.
You've turned the oven up all the way.
Yeah, the highest it could go. And once it gets to that point, it's glowing to the point that you can't even look at it anymore without burning your eyes. Mm-hmm. So the first thing I do is I put on sunglasses, and then I take it, and it's gotten even bigger at this point, right? Because heat expands.
Yeah.
And then so I don't even take it out of the oven. I just let it swing itself out of the oven.
Or no, the oven's still like stuck on your dick because your dick grew too much, so now the oven's like stuck on your dick.
Okay, I'm okay with that. So I take it and I use it and I slam it into all the cops,
killing all of them.
Yeah, killing all of them, knocking them through the walls in the house or whatever. Yeah. I destroy the house, and then I let it spin around so much it becomes like a helicopter, and I take off. All right. Yeah, I'm talking. I'm a helicopter in this bitch.
All right.
All right. So the next thing I do is I go and find the next family of witnesses I gotta destroy because I'm ready for it now. Or actually, better yet, I burn a hole through the front of the oven or the back of the oven now that I've taken it off, and then what I do is once I'm in the sky, I start sending boiling piss all over the area above. Jesus. Burning holes through houses everywhere in the suburbs. Burning holes through whatever stores that it's landing on everything.
And the ground, it's like it's now become like almost acidic, just because your body doesn't know quite how to handle it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus. So yeah, I'm just spinning up in the sky, and it's just going everywhere. It's like a I don't know, sprinkler in a way.
Yeah.
And right.
So the army now spots you. They have you in their sights. And one of their best sniper in the business shoots a hole right through your cock.
Uh-huh.
And you start to fall.
I just go to one side. I'm just
you start making
it starts smoking.
Yeah, now it starts
not because
really
it's been
smoking.
on fire this whole time. It's now started smoking because there's a hole in it. Yeah. So then I angle it so that I land softly in the field somewhere.
You don't. You fall really hard.
The first thing I do is I get that damn oven off, and then I take off running.
Okay.
Into the woods.
All right, you're setting the woods on fire because your dick's trailing behind, in between your legs. It's just catching everything on fire.
Imagine it's just it forms like a circle around me, turns into like a tire. Just start rolling.
Jesus. So then you hear trees falling behind you, and you look, and there's a tank. There's like 20 tanks rolling in behind you. They're really mad at you.
Yeah.
And they start firing. Like the big the tank missiles.
Are they bigger than me?
I guess the tank shells. The tanks are bigger than you. Tanks are bigger than humans. Yes.
No, I mean bigger than me.
Oh, they're dicks?
Yeah.
Like the tanks, like the chamber thing? No, yours is still bigger.
Okay, good. So the first thing I do is I go to the nearest tank, and I take my dick and I use it to plug up the hole so that when it fires, it gets plugged in there. Because my dick is still pretty hot, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's losing fuel because it's been shot, but it's all right. So.
Literal gas is seeping out of your dick.
Smoking. Still smoking. And then the cannon in the tank fires, all right? But I forgot that there's now 2 holes in my dick, like a little dicky. Or actually technically 3 if you think about it, because it went through all the way through.
Yeah.
So there's 3 holes now. So what ends up happening is that energy from the fired cannon or whatever literally propels me across the field or through the forest. So I don't end up destroying the tank. It just sends me flying backwards.
Okay, and you keep hitting trees and it's nuts, man.
It's nuts.
Nuts. It's yeah, your nuts. Your nuts have started growing now.
Yes. Forgot about those guys.
Yeah. The whole time we forgot they were there.
They've been lying in wait in my secret weapon. The last card I have to play.
Yeah. All right. So you land right in front of an ABC warehouse where they sell tons and tons of microwaves, ovens, and other heating elements. And yeah, okay, that's where you land, right in front of ABC.
The first thing I
warehouse.
do is I find any materials in the area that I can use to plug up the holes. All right, and then what I do is I take all the microwaves, all the ovens, everything, plug it all in together, and then make one giant, massive microwave oven thing. And then I put my dick in there. All right, and I gotta heat it up to its maximum level. All right, maximum potential. And at this point, it's growing the biggest you've ever seen. All right, to the point that it almost destroys the warehouse.
All right, you find one. The only thing you can find is one man, one of the ABC warehouse workers, to plug your dick up.
Yeah.
So you just shove him in your hole.
I use him.
Yeah,
Or like
I guess.
Or like he helps me find stuff.
No, like that's the only material that you find to plug your dick up.
All right,
with.
so I rip him in half. All right.
You know,
So
you
he
use
plugs
your
it-
dick to like.
Yes, it's like a sword. It's pointless. It wouldn't even cut him in half. It just like smashes it to the ground.
No, you use it so quickly that it becomes like kind of narrower, you know?
Yeah. And then okay, so we cut him in half. And he used his body to plug up the hole. I guess.
Right.
As I'm about to kill him, I'm just like, don't worry, you're about to be part of something glorious.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Anyway,
All right, so you make a giant microwave oven thing.
microwave penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, once you're done, it's so hot that it just when you're standing there, you feel the heat, and it like you've been feeling the heat the whole time, but like now it's like just like zhoo, 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 really coming at you.
It's French.
Yeah, it's a French dick now. It's become French. No.
It's a baguette.
It looks more like a baguette than ever.
It is literally just a baguette.
No.
Okay, keep going.
And it's like you're just standing there, and like the ground just starts moving. You start levitating. Your dicks become so powerful, and now your balls, you can feel they start filling up with like a metal material.
All right. So then,
Like metal,
What do I
like
do?
metal balls, or like in your balls.
so now that it's become powerful enough, I have to challenge the only other heat source powerful enough to stop me, which is the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So I start levitating, and then I aim it like a cannon. And now that my balls are ready to go too, I'm powerful enough to launch something, a missile, strong enough to overtake and destroy the sun.
Mm-hmm.
I set my sights on it. All right. I power up my balls to start jiggling just to gather the necessary energy. All right. And then you see like it's like the cannon like sort of like bulges at the end. Closest to my balls, and then that ball just starts moving up towards the tip, and then just straight into the sun.
And it blows a hole right through the sun,
Yep, the sun. Yes.
and it starts deflating.
Yes.
And then you black out. You pass
Black
out.
out, yep.
You pass
Yep.
out. You black out.
My
Whatever you
goal
call it.
has been yes achieved.
And you fall to the earth. And all of a sudden you wake up, and there's just whiteness all around you. There's clouds, and all of a sudden you hear a big booming voice.
What does it say?
Henri, what have you done? You killed my son. I am God. What have you done?
Also nice cock, bro.
That's a fat cock, bro. But what the hell? What do you say?
Well, listen up, God. All right. The sun had to go. Okay. It was causing skin cancer to millions of people everywhere. Okay. It had to go. So I blew it up.
What? Why? I still don't understand. You needed that. Your people needed that for like crops and stuff. What the fuck?
They don't need it anymore. They got my dick.
Yes, you are right. And all of a sudden, God points at your dick, and it starts growing in size, and it soon becomes the size of the sun. And you.
Is it still shaped like a dick though? Like, or is it just not?
No, it's just it's growing into more like a circular shape. It looks more and more like the sun.
Or is it so big that when you look at it from the tip, it looks like a circle? It's just really circular. But it's
Yeah,
also that
yeah.
big.
Like there's a little nub on one end that looks like a dick, but like it's like the middle part just started growing out.
Yeah.
So then he's like, "How you like them apples?" And then you pass out again.
Again.
And you wake up. You wake up in the hospital, and you look down at your junk, and there's nothing there. There's just a big hole where your dick and balls used to be.
Damn. Well, the first thing I do is I call my roommate. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro, is little Dave still there?
No, he was ashes. He was turned to ashes.
Damn. No, but I mean like his dick.
Like the dick you cut off?
Yes.
Yes.
He's still there.
The very, very
So I
minuscule
take his
dick is still
all
there.
right.
Yeah.
And I transplant it where mine used to be.
Okay.
Alright, so even if it doesn't work, at least I've got one.
The face you're fucking making is really creepy. It's God.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you get the tiny little dick on you. It's worked. You can now officially use it. It's got like tiny little balls. They're smaller. Like the whole dick is the dick and balls are about the size of a marble.
All together.
Yeah, all together. Bless you.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Well, I can work with that. It's better than nothing. So the next thing I do is I find the nearest microwave.
You don't have one in your apartment,
Damn
by
it.
the way.
I destroyed them all.
Yeah, you do have an oven though.
I use the oven.
Nothing happens. You just start feeling pain because
Damn.
you're burning your dick.
Damn it.
And all of a
beautiful
sudden
dick
you
is
hear
gone.
you hear a voice. Haha, nice try.
Second guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So then what I do instead is I go to the nearest store. No, better yet, I go to the hospital. Mm-hmm. Back to the hospital. I go to the doctor. I'm like, yo, fix my dick so that it can be burned and grow brighter than the sun.
And he's
The other
like,
son.
and the
My
doctor's
dick.
like, what
My
the
old
fuck
dick.
are you talking about?
What's that?
The doctor's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm like, yo, my dick needs to be bigger and brighter than my other dick that's in the sky right now.
He slaps you because he thinks you're insane.
All right, I seduce him.
With how do you seduce him?
I bite my lip seductively, like I did earlier.
Okay, and he's instantly turned on. He starts coming right there.
It's a good thing I'm wearing a white lab coat. Okay, so that didn't have the effect that I wanted it to. I'll be honest. Yeah, that worked a little too well. I don't know what I was expecting, though, I guess. So anyway, alright, so since he's pretty much useless at this point, I gotta go find another doctor. So, I go to the next office down the hall. And I'm like, yo, can you fix my dick? Because the last guy was fucking useless.
Trying to breathe. He's like, how can I help you?
Yo, my dick needs to get hotter.
Okay. He says, sure, I can do that.
Okay, do it.
He knocks you over the head with a brick. You pass out. You wake up. You pass
Drink.
out. Wake up. Drink. No.
Yeah.
And you look down at your junk to be like, oh hell yeah, this is happening. You look down, it's gone. Your dick's gone again.
Damn it.
The doctor stole your penis.
All right.
You look, and there's a refrigerator right in front of you, like it's at the end of your gurney or whatever you're on.
Interesting. All right.
And the doctor's gone, by the way.
I think you said your daughter.
Your daughter's gone.
Your
Also,
daughter's
the doctor's gone.
The doctor? Like, there was a guy. I thought. Okay, yeah. So, I look in the fridge.
Mm-hmm. Inside is your dick, the most recent dick, not the first one.
No, the first one's still the son.
Yeah. It's also, by the way, your son, the son that was your dick, is now like shooting sperm and creating children. So now that your kids are being spread all over the world. It's like Genghis Khan type shit, you know.
The world or the universe.
Both.
Both. All right. So first thing I do. All right, is. I can't believe I'm going to suggest this, but it needs to happen. First thing I do is I eat my dick.
Why?
All right. So I eat it. I eat it. I destroy it. It's the only way to destroy it for good. So then what I do is I go find the doctor that cut it off. All right. And I tell him to give me a new dick.
Your dick was perfectly fine. Why'd you eat it?
Well, it had to be destroyed. It was an abomination. So, and if I'm being honest, it worked a little bit too well. So, I needed to tone it down a little bit.
So as soon as you take a bite, you freeze solid.
Freeze?
You freeze solid, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
You like lightly like hot and then you freeze.
All right. I guess I wait to be thawed out.
Okay. The doctor comes back in and is like, "Bro, you should have waited. I was gonna show you your new dick, bro. What the fuck?" And then the first doctor knocks him out with a brick. And then he's back. He's like,
"Get off my man.
Get off my man." And then he starts kissing you on the neck. And then he freezes solid.
Okay.
And you start and then you start thawing out.
That's when I thaw out. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first thing I do at that point is I make sure that the first doctor that kissed me on the neck is frozen solid.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. And then I get the other doctor and I wake him up.
Mm-hmm.
I say, "Yo, where's my new dick?"
And then he points at the dick that's in the fridge and is like, "Yo, that's yours, man. I made it special for you. That's the one that you had before. I grew it big. I fed it water. I put it in some dirt. I grew it up. It's big now. It's got new powers, bro."
All right. So I reattach what's left of it.
You didn't take a bite out of it. You just kind of like
this isn't the
lightly gnawed on it. Yeah.
Okay. So then I reattach it.
Okay.
Myself.
That's the noise it makes.
Okay.
All right, you could feel like the coldness spread throughout your body. Your veins start like you could feel just like how cold you are. It feels good though. It's not a bad feeling. It feels comforting. Nice. Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah. Okay. So then so the first thing I do is I leave the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go back to my apartment and check to see if my freezer works.
Yes, it works. I hope, Henry. I hope your freezer works.
So then what I do is I go to the nearest store. I get myself a generator. Come back. Plug the fridge into the generator so that I can take it with me wherever I need.
Okay.
Because I need to freeze my dick again.
Not very portable, but okay.
It's all right. That's good. Now at this point, how big is it?
I'd say it's normal size right now. It's your normal size dick. Like okay. The dick size you have now is like you as a person is what it is.
Okay, so I go to the store and I get like the Miracle Grow like stuff, for, like growing plants,
Yeah.
and then I throw a lot of that on there.
Okay. It grows 5 sizes in like a second.
Okay.
It's like whoosh, grows
Throw
really,
more
really
on there.
big real quick. It keeps growing and growing and growing, and then like the Energizer Bunny, except instead of going, it's growing.
Yeah. Plugging along.
Yeah. And it gets to about the size of you, so it's about your size now.
Like okay, my body.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Okay, so then, what I do is, I freeze the ground that my dick touches, and then I slide along it like a sled, so that
Okay.
I can slide my way towards my ultimate goal, which is the ocean.
All right.
And then,
It takes you like a few days because the ocean's pretty far.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So I get there, right? My goal is to freeze the ocean completely solid. Okay, so I take my dick, all right? Get it ready.
Yeah.
Throw it in the fridge or the freezer again, just to make sure it's all nice and cold.
Yeah.
And then you take it, submerge it in the water, and let it freeze everything.
It freezes like a small, like a 30-foot radius of the
Okay, so I go back to the
ocean.
store and get more Miracle Grow. Get it bigger.
All right.
I'm talking like huge. All right. At the same time, I also get some of that dry ice. You know, like we talked about chemistry.
Yeah.
Get a huge tank, put a bunch of dry ice in there, and get it even colder. Okay.
Okay.
And then I get more Miracle Grow, make it even bigger. All right. As big as I'm talking as big as I can. All right. All the Miracle Grow that all the surrounding stores had.
Okay.
Take all of it.
You could
Put it all
feel
in there.
you could feel your balls are just like this is so. I just realized like what the fuck were you even talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been noticing, but your balls just like you feel like the veins in your balls start like freezing solid. I mean, you can still like use them, but
Yeah.
you feel your balls getting really really cold.
Yep. So then I take my missile and I throw it in the water. And let it freeze as much as possible.
Okay. Still only does about 30 more feet after the 30
What?
feet
That's
you
bullshit. Considering how much more it's grown since then, I call bullshit.
did. You could try
Okay.
using your other dick's abilities, bro.
What other dick's abilities?
What do you use your dick for? What's a dick for?
What's a dick for? All right. So, are you saying I should piss in the lake? Is that in the ocean? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. I piss in the ocean.
All right. It works like nitrogen, liquid nitrogen. I guess. Hold on. Let's figure this out. Liquid nitrogen is the really cold stuff, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I remember because I used to have a paintball gun, and my dad told me that canister was filled with that stuff, and it was really cold. So.
Or maybe it's the dry ice is what I'm thinking of. No, it's not dry ice.
It's liquid nitrogen.
So, I imagine salt would be ineffective. Maybe.
Salt would probably have the opposite effect, right? Because doesn't salt dissolve ice?
Yeah. Liquid
So-
nitrogen.
Yeah.
For sale, I can buy it.
Sal.
Ocean. See, liquid nitrogen, ocean. What happens when you freeze the ocean? Pour in liquid nitrogen.
Hey, it looks like a rocket ship. That's kind of cool. Miles go and suck.
I mean, I want
butt,
to watch this video, but I really shouldn't
'cause
be.
you are kind of a nut. Seriously, Miles, you can suck my butt.
Yeah. All right, so let's just say, so let's just say you start peeing out liquid nitrogen, and it freezes the entire Earth's oceans.
Okay. No, that's what I'm talking about.
Because your dick's big, it's got a lot of pee stored in it, you know.
All right then. So, there's only one thing left that I can do
You've
now.
destroyed the Earth's ecosystem, by the way.
Exactly. I just
Like from earlier, but also now too.
All right. So then there's only one thing left to do. I have to merge my old dick and my new dick together. All right.
All right.
So, at this point, how big am I?
Your dick?
Like everything, me and my dick together.
You've always stayed the same size.
Okay.
Your dick's just
so how big is
grown.
my dick?
Yeah. It's about let's see. It's about like 2 car lengths long, like in terms of size and length.
So is it big enough to propel me up into the atmosphere? Out of the atmosphere.
We'll say yes. Although I would say you've got like a boner now because it's frozen.
Okay.
You know, like it's hard to. It's not limp. So.
Okay. So it's a lot more difficult. Okay.
This is probably the most I've ever talked about your dick in one time.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. But anyway, so then what I do is, I got it. I build myself a rocket ship that encases itself around my dick. Okay, and then I am propelled not by a rocket because the heat would melt my dick. Or cause it to lose some of its effect. Yeah. And I can't have that when I'm challenging my other dick. So what I do is I build it out of some sort of like propulsion system that's based around like a cooling effect. So then it shoots it up into the sky, leaving behind just a trail of just like liquid nitrogen or whatever.
Okay.
Which freezes the area around it, but that's fine. So anyway, I go up into out of the atmosphere.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Okay, so you build the rocket, and in the rocket is like a whole you built like a whole refrigerated section where your dick can stay.
Yeah.
And at the end of the rocket where it's propelling, you're just like pissing out like hot, not hot liquid nitrogen, cold liquid nitrogen, and you're the thing propelling your own rocket.
Yes.
So you're like freezing the earth as you leave it.
Yes, exactly, covering it in an endless wave of winter.
All right. Anyway, so you're in space now.
And I'm out in the upper atmosphere, leaving the atmosphere, and yes. So my goal: fly straight into the sun that is my dick, my other dick. All right.
All right.
And the goal here is the plan is to send the rocket straight into the sun or the sun dick, I guess, where it damages it just enough to where then I can merge the two. All right, because the sun right now is really powerful, because like God messed with it, so like that's nothing I can control.
Yeah.
So what I got to do is I got to bring it down a little bit and like level it so that I can then merge the two and form the ultra dick. So
okay.
What I do is I send the rocket straight into the sun. Okay, poke a hole in it, maybe if I can, depending on if the rocket's strong enough. There's a lot of cooling power in there. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's possible. So yeah, it punches a hole in it, and
it starts to get a little bit smaller. The sun.
Yes, and then I take my cooled dick and then merge it with the hotter one.
Okay, so here's what happens. The sun's here, and you're like, and let's say you like throw the rocket at it, and you're just like chilling in space. You got you got your helmet on, and your dick's got its own little helmet on.
Just around the head.
Yeah, just on the head, and then you do like a little spin, and you like knock your dick into the sun, right?
Okay.
And right before it happens, you hear, no, wait! And that's supposed to be God telling you to not do that. And then, boom, a big explosion happens.
Yes.
And obviously you can't hear it because it's in space. No one can hear you scream. But you're screaming. No,
I'm screaming.
You're screaming. And it's just all you see is white light.
All right.
And you wake up in your bed, your regular dick.
Damn. There we go. There we go, boys.
There you go. You got back to where you started.
Back to normal.
Back to normal.
I love it. Okay.
All right.
And then I hear a knock at the door.
That's good. That's good. That was a good one. I liked that one. That was fun.
It was very interesting.
Yeah. All right. I think that'll be it for this episode.
Yeah, I'd say that's yeah.
Yeah.
Very eventful.
Thanks for listening to episode 8 of the Macbeef-Banquet After Show. If you enjoy listening, check out the regular
talking
podcast.
About my dick.
Yeah, to us talking about our dick. We got some special episodes ahead of us, like we always do. So stay tuned.
Smash it.
Stay tuned for the future because there's going to be some good episodes.
Smash it. There we go. Okay,
That's better.
You gotta get
better.
that.
Yeah, the beat.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't microwave your dicks. But you can put them in the freezer.